Hey y'all, thank y'all for joining. This is our quick pop in. We're gonna get on out of here, guys. I've been uploading new parody videos for you guys, so you guys can check those out after our video on both channels, Rails World and Kilmer Rail. Okay, Kilmer Rail Show. You guys can check out parodies on both channels. All right, just finished doing that. Shout out to my top flights for being in the building. Truth TV Podcast, Tiffany Thomas and Rose Armstead is. I see you, Birdie Tulu Taylor. Thanks for being in the building. We're gonna go ahead and get started, so I don't have to hold you guys long. Whew. All right, so let's get into the first topic. This particular topic. Shout out to Angela Yee. She sat down with Clarissa Shields. But Angela Yee is saying that Clarissa is trending off of Lotto's pregnancy news because folks are seeing similarities in the situations. Y'all know that they're saying that Lotto is with a fully married man, 21 Savage, and then Clarissa is out here with a fully married man as well, Papoose, who is still married to Remy Ma. But let's go ahead and get into this topic so I can share with you guys and y'all can see what's going on. Okay. Let me take Miss Verdi down. Thank you, Miss Verdi, for being here. Let's get into the topic. All right. Shout out to J Views Daily on this. All right. So Clarissa's getting called out a little bit. Let's go.
You were trending recently is because Lotto announced that she's pregnant. She did that. And I saw people. I was trending from that? Yes. Oh. I don't know if you've seen this, but everybody was posting like, okay, now y'all need to give her the same treatment y'all was giving Clarissa, because they're saying that 21 Savage is married, and they're like, y'all was dogging Clarissa, for a period of time.
Well, let's just call it what it is. It's a paid hate train. It's paid. It's not real. It's real. The internet is they're paying bots and paying for comments and paying to promote a certain narrative. Mm-hmm. In real life, nobody has ever walked up to me and said anything about nothing like that. Everybody cracked jokes about Pap upstairs. Everybody, oh, we love you. We love this outfit. We love this hair. We love you, girl. Keep putting it on. Keep being confident. Don't let them break you. Like, they see what's going on online, but they also know up in real life, that's just not what it is. Like,
and it's a real relationship. Now, I think in the beginning, people were not sure what was going to happen, right? Because it was something that was low for you guys, and then once it gets out in the public, it might have been something that you've been dealing with, and
for a while we were private, which I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, and I enjoy our relationship now too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not a person to all my relationships have been,
don't knock my girl down.
Let me put this over here. I've never hit my relationships who I was with,
right?
But after being engaged and then that not working out, I was like, I want to be low key with who I'm with, and then I kind of want to pop out married on them, like, boom,
right? Pop out married,
right? I was not trying to, but we knew that somehow it would come out. You only can move around in silence for so long.
But you were trending recently is because Lotto announced.
So I don't know. I think it is a new trend now that girls are now just getting out here, getting with guys who are in relationships and are married, and they think that it's a whole total flex out here, kind of like Clarissa Shields. She is guilty of it again because she is with Papoose, who is still married. Let's not forget about Lotto. Now, they're saying that 21 Savage is not with his wife anymore. Separation is not divorce. It's still not a good look if this man is married and has not gone down to the or did not go down to the courthouse to finalize his divorce to move on. I hear that he and Lotto have been seeing each other for about 2 years. It still doesn't rectify the situation. It still doesn't validate the situation because you've been messing with a married man for over 2 years. It still doesn't, right? But bottom line is, I think that people are trying to normalize it because of who they are, because of their celebrityism. Who cares if you're a celebrity, how much money you make, how many records you sell? It's still wrong. But people will always push that narrative because they have certain people that they like and that they like to support. So whenever they see stuff like this, it's like, oh my gosh, she's having a baby. Oh my God, this is so cute. What is cute about being pregnant by somebody who is married? What is cute about being outside, booed up with a fully married man with the whole child at home, and he left his wife and child to be with you in public and make you look stupid every time you open your mouth? So that's kind of not a flex. The flex is getting him to get the divorce so that he can be 100% yours. That's the real flex, right? Clock that. But y'all let me know what y'all think. We're not done with Clarissa because she's now taking the next steps with 50 Cent. Now, I told you guys before that she was saying she was going to file a cease and desist, but this only came after I told you guys, I think yesterday, that 50 Cent said that he had receipts on Clarissa Shields in a shower with this guy that 50 Cent's been blasting her with. So 50 Cent is getting ready to, was getting ready to release some receipts, and he still may, because y'all know he don't give a hot damn. So he says that he has some receipts that he's going to release on Clarissa since she wants to keep lying and running her mouth. Again, you guys know that she got into this situation with 50 because 50 was beefing with Papoose. The two of them were going back and forth. Papoose wrote a diss track against 50 Cent. 50 Cent, put up pictures and even, said some things about Papoose. So they were going back and forth, fair banter between the two. Clarissa, she decided to insert herself, which then caused 50 Cent to turn his wrath onto her, which then she became very offended and then started trying to lawyer up. Then she threatened cease and desist, especially after he started dropping receipts on her when she said she didn't even know this guy. And 50 dropped receipts showing that they were text messages. She was at this guy's house, all up in his face, sending messages asking when was he coming over. Whole time she's supposed to be in with Papoose. So I think she knows that 50 is not playing with her, and that if and when he say he's going to drop receipts, he's going to do it. But then she's run ahead to get a good old restraining order. So I said that Clarissa wants to hit 50 in the pockets if he don't shut up. So it's like, shut up and don't put my business out there, when all she had to do was shut up and stay out of grown men's business, because it didn't have nothing to do with her. But Clarissa Shields says that she sent 50 Cent a cease and desist and doubles down on suing him for social media posts alluding to her cheating on Papoose. She says, call me ugly, say I'm strong, but to lie and say that I slept with a guy, please. So she's standing 10 toes down on suing 50 Cent. And she said that she already issued him the cease and desist. Let's get into what she had to say. Shout out again to Way Up with Angela Yee, as well as Neighborhood Talk. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying.
All right. Well, good. Because I want to talk about this whole 50 Cent situation. All right. So we saw Pap did his Agent Provocateur song.
Stream
right?
it on all platforms.
Right. We seen that. But then we seen like one of his affiliates, one of 50 Cent's affiliates, Maserati Bud, having some things to say about you. Now, he did say that y'all didn't have an intimate relationship. But
so what we talking about then?
Right. But it felt like he was acting like you guys. I don't know what happened.
Listen, I'm not here to give nobody a platform but myself. But I will say this. 50 Cent has been sent paperwork for even insinuating and saying that I slept with this guy, I was romantic with this guy, sexually involved with this guy. All that is a lie. But I just wish 50 would have gotten a booth. Like, right. I thought he was a rapper. What is 50 Cent? Is he a rapper? Is he a producer? Is he a actor? What is he?
Well, defamation would.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying.
All right. Well, good. Because I want to talk about this whole 50 Cent situation. All right. So we saw Pap did his able if it was in a song. I will say that, because you can say things in a song when you're coming at somebody.
It wasn't in a song he made.
No, but I'm saying he didn't make a song.
No, so, but I would rather him do that. But the whole reason is I didn't drag myself into this rap beef. Yes, it started New Year's when 50 made a post with me and Pap in it, right? Disrespectful, right? Okay, boom. I tried to steer away from that because I'm locked in for the fight. I don't care about what 50 Cent talking about or why he trolling, because I've never done nothing to him.
But that's somebody that you also liked previous to this. You thought,
it's like now is, hey man, enjoy that paperwork that you just got hit with that cease and desist. And yes, I'm going to be suing you for defamation of character, for lying on my character and playing on my reputation. Don't ever put no body on me like that. Like, what is wrong with you? And 50 lied about sleeping with Mia too back in 2006. So this is not of the abnormal of him. This is what he does, but I'm not the person you play with like that. I'm
able if it was in a song. I will say that, because
I'm sorry. Like, I worked too hard for my reputation to play like that. And then it's like, bro, you could have, call me ugly. Okay. Say I'm strong. Say whatever you want to say. But to lie and say that I slept with a guy and a lie and say that please, I wouldn't even, Jesus Christ.
Do you feel like you tried to overprove that it wasn't true?
I felt like what I showed was like, if this was supposed to be an intimate thing, where is the intimacy?
Right. He even said in the messages, we never had, I forgot exactly what he said, but he did say y'all were never intimate. But it felt like it was a situation where he was trying to talk to you. But
well, hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody try to talk to me.
Girl.
What we talking about? I done turned down NFL, NBA, MLB, WWE. I turned down women. The hell? I'm sorry. Like, I worked too hard for my reputation. Hey, the growth. Okay, but I just felt like he couldn't beat Pep at the rap thing, at the rap beef, so he had to just come for me. But I think that 50, like I said, man, I already sent
Who
the
walked you out
paperwork.
for your last fight?
Boosie.
Okay, Boosie.
Hardest walk out. Hey, the growth. Okay, but I just felt like he couldn't beat Pep at the rap thing, at the rap.
Boom. Yes, child.
All right. I'm gonna have to put my camera for this one, because what is this boy doing?
Y'all know what all this came from. This is her showing those damn receipts. We already saw all of this. So this was her recent interview with Angela Yee, where she has declared that she has now served 50 Cent with a cease and desist, that he can't speak on her. And she has also said that she is gearing up to sue him. She's standing 10 toes down on that. For a situation, again, she inserted herself in. She wants to say that it was 50 that came for her first. No, Clarissa, go back and look at the history of this situation. 50 Cent was saying, 50 Cent was saying some things to Papoose. Papoose responded. Then you jumped in it. He came after you and said some things about you, trolled you, added you into the mix of putting pictures up of you and Papoose, switching your heads around, putting your body on, or putting your head on Papoose's body and vice versa. And then he found this guy that was saying that he knew you and had some type of inappropriate interaction with you while you were supposed to be in this relationship with Papoose. You got upset and was saying that it didn't happen. But then when 50 Cent dropped the receipts, then you want to backpedal and come after him legally and now doing all this cease and desist. And I think that you're only doing that because you know he does have something, because he's already proven that he had receipts on you before he blasted you and you got upset about it. And now it's let me file this cease and desist and make it seem like it's all 50, when all you had to do was shut the fuck up. You didn't have to get into the middle of their beef. If they want to do a rap battle, great. If you want to promote it, great. But when you insert yourself and start throwing digs, you already know how 50 Cent is. He's messy as hell. He don't just say something one time. He's going to keep coming at you until he gets tired. Again, there are no fair words in a fight. You inserted yourself in a fight between yourself and this other guy who you know is hella messy and petty, and stay going after people and doing documentaries on people. Like, damn, you don't know his track record by now. We know you're a little slow, girl, but damn, you been punched in the head too much. But let's move on, child. She should have stayed out of it. Okay. And the cease and desist, that's stupid as hell. All you gotta do is shut up and he'll shut up. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. If you don't want him reporting on you or saying nothing about you, just be quiet. And maybe he'll be quiet. And then if he don't, then you started the shit. That's just how it goes. But let's get into it. For those of you that live in, I keep giving you guys the updates, okay, that I keep running across. If you guys are in the Houston area, if you're in the Houston area, I wanted to give you guys the update on the airport there. This is a 6 a.m. video from the Houston area airport. For those of you that are planning some flights out, just want to let you know you're going to be in line for a very long time, okay? I told you there are 74 airports that are looking to shut down, but they did, y'all president did say that he was going to be sending ICE agents out to help at the airports. I see that they've been roughing people up in the airports. They arrested a lady with her baby there. Her baby was screaming and hollering. They arrested this lady and was slamming on the floor. I said, oh my God, is this what ICE is supposed to be doing? Or y'all helping people get through TSA? Y'all in there roughing people up and body slamming people in the damn airport. It's too much. It's a mess. But let's get into this Houston airport video that was released. It said that Sunday was about 1K travelers in line outside at 8 a.m. On Monday, said it seems to look like 2K travelers outside just to get inside. This is like pandemonium, y'all. Golly. Shout out to official Rico Davis.
Forward, all the way down.
It's worse than Atlanta.
Forward, all the way down.
Lines wrapped around outside just to win. I don't want to see the inside of the airport. Look at that. That's people waiting to get through TSA, y'all. That's the TSA line outside, not even in the airport. Can you imagine? That is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, some of y'all better go ahead and start switching those flights to train rides, or I know you don't want to be on the bus. That takes longer. Oh my God, the bus. I've never ridden the bus before, but I hear that it's like the pits of hell riding the fucking bus because you are on there like forever. But probably the train. Okay, probably the train is a good way to go. Or rent you a car, honey, and just thug it out and drive. Shit, so you don't be standing those long lines, because baby, you don't have time for that. Okay, I don't know, y'all. This is I hate it. All right. Hopefully they get all this straightened out, child, by summer. We'll see. Prayers up, Lord Jesus. Moving right along. Let's get to the next topic. Now, we've been talking about, I didn't mean to do that. We've been talking about Mama Tina, honey, Beyonce's mama, and why she got shut down. Now we got a real reason why, y'all. So let's go ahead and get y'all the real reason as to why they shut Beyonce's mama's Gumbo shack down over there at the Texas Rodeo, girl. All right. They're saying the health inspectors reportedly shut down Mama Tina's Gumbo over thawed seafood, unsafe storage, and missing records. Girl, y'all got to get it together. Didn't I tell y'all you can't play with seafood and stuff like that whenever you're doing gumbo? If you're using shrimp and lobster and all this stuff, that stuff has to be kept at a certain temperature or it will start to spoil. And you're out there in that Texas heat, baby. We said it the other day. People were throwing up. People were feeling sick. Showed y'all the video of the guy that bought that damn $25 cup of gumbo, and very shortly after he started feeling sick, nauseated, threw up the entire cup of gumbo. And other people were saying that it smelled sour, had a sour smell to it. If you go on TikTok, you can see, and there's some YouTube videos out there as well, of people talking about the smell. It had a very faint smell of a sour smell. Y'all know how seafood smell when it's gone bad, and it doesn't sound like they kept this in the correct room temperature for serving people out here at this damn Texas Rodeo. So they shut her down for like a day or so while they did this inspection on this damn gumbo hood. But let's get into what they said, y'all. Shout out to Shay Room.
Thawed seafood labeled keep frozen and gumbo that inspectors say was stored in a freezer at an unlicensed off-site location. That's what's in these records that we obtained about the temporary shutdown of Mama Tina's Gumbo at the Houston Rodeo. According to the complaint, the customer ate gumbo in the afternoon and later reported vomiting, chills, nausea, and fever. She even said she was throwing up blood. Health department records say inspectors learned the gumbo was cooled, put into buckets, then taken off-site to be frozen before coming back to the rodeo site to thaw for service without any documentation showing safe cooling and storage times. Thawed seafood labeled keep frozen and gumbo that inspectors say was stored in a freezer at an unlicensed off-site location. That's what's in these records that we obtained about the temporary shutdown of Mama Tina's Gumbo at the Houston Rodeo. According to the complaint, the customer ate gumbo in the afternoon and later reported vomiting, chills, nausea, and fever. She even said she was throwing up blood. Health department records say inspectors learned the gumbo was cooled, put into buckets, then taken off-site to be frozen before coming back to the rodeo site to thaw for service without any documentation showing safe cooling and storage times. Thawed seafood.
So y'all see that? Y'all see that? Cannot be playing
Inspectors
around with
also wrote they observed shrimp and crab labeled keep frozen that were no longer frozen. Any of the food that wasn't frozen had to be discarded. The records say operators were cooperative and inspectors returned March 17th for a pre-opening check. The report says they swapped from a refrigerator trailer to a freezer trailer. Food was frozen solid and gumbo would be made on site daily. We haven't been told if the health department received any other complaints of people feeling sick after eating the gumbo. Inspector.
Hell no. So y'all see that Tina Knowles Gumbo booth briefly shut down following Houston Health Department investigation, child. So they had to shut her ass down. Now, according to Houston health officials, investigated Mama Tina's Gumbo at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo after a customer reportedly became seriously ill after eating the dish. Now, it says that according to records obtained by KPRC2, the customer experienced symptoms including vomiting, chills, nausea, fever, and reported throwing up blood, you guys, after eating it at Tina Knowles booth. Now, on March the 16th, inspectors found the gumbo had been prepared off-site at an unlicensed location, cooled and stored in non-food grade containers, then transported to the rodeo without proper temperature logs, The product was later kept in a refrigerated trailer to thaw before being served. Now, during the inspection, officials also observed shrimp and crab labeled "keep frozen" that had already thawed. Now, due to multiple violations, including improper storage, lack of temperature documentation, and unapproved food storage or sourcing, all prepared gumbo was discarded. So they threw all that shit out. Now, operators were educated on proper food safety and procedures, including cooling, storage, and labeling before inspectors returned the following day for a pre-opening check. Now, the booth was cleared to reopen on March the 17th. Child. And I showed y'all the line the day after. Won't nobody getting in line. It's crazy how the line was like so damn long where people were like waiting forever to get this cup of gumbo. And after they shut it down the day after, like literally no one was in the line, right? Like you literally could just walk up there and get a cup. Like nobody was in line waiting to get no damn gumbo. So people I think are scared, child. They're like, hell no, they done shut your ass down, girl. We ain't about to come up in there, spend $25, be up in here throwing up. So yeah, you cannot be preparing stuff outside. And they should know that because in order to get a food preparing license, you have to answer all type of questions, and you know you have to get a permit and all of that. You can't be out here like Wanda, child, just serving any old thing. Was that shade? I don't know. But anyway, what do y'all think, child? Mama Tina out here serving that nasty gumbo, got people throwing up blood and shit. Moving on, child. Let's get into this Glorilla news. This Glorilla news, honey. I hope y'all can use it. Everybody getting pregnant out here. They say Glorilla say, why not me, girl? Now, I hope her sister don't go live and start damn going off about this. You done had a baby? Now I need to have a baby. I can hear her. Y'all know anything Glorilla got, she wanted, child. Anything Glorilla got, she wanted. So according to the Uncut, it says that Glorilla is allegedly pregnant with her first child with her baller boo Brandon girl. So looks like Glorilla got a little baby bump up under there. Y'all see it? When my mouse is moving, girl. Now she and Brandon, they've been dating what, like I want to say like a year and a half, going on 2 years. So they've been together for a little minute. But again, y'all know people glorify people getting married or not getting married, but people getting pregnant, child, just for whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old school. I don't know. I didn't want to be knocked up like that, girl. But it is what it is. It happens, child. You be falling in love, you be having that good. Sometimes you slip up and have a you just don't know. But they said that the girls are saying that Glorilla is expecting her first baby. All right, she got a belly poking and all. What do y'all think? Let's look at these photos, girl. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay, he's not bad looking. Not bad looking. All right, Glo, what's that under there, girl? All right, they said I zoomed in on Glow, honey. Am I tripping? Is that a baby bump under there, girl? Oh my God. Lord, what do y'all think, child? They said Glorilla is out here expecting a little one. So we'll wait to see. Y'all know when the girls go missing, child. Y'all know when they go missing for a little bit. That means that they about to be having a baby or something. That's how it was with Lotto. We were like, where the hell is Lotto? Ain't nobody seen her ass. And then she popped out looking like she was about 8 months pregnant, right? But I have been seeing little stuff online, and I've been taking little screenshots of pictures when she and 21 Savage went on vacation, and she looked like she might have been expecting then. I mentioned it back then, but everybody like, no, that's AI. And then here we go, fast forward. I'm dropping pictures where I showed y'all she was in the car with 21 Savage with her stomach poked out. People like, no, that's AI. Fast forward, I done came out here and reported that Lotto is pregnant. Now what? I don't hear nobody saying that's AI no more. But go off. So what do y'all think? The news is going around is that Glorilla is expecting her first child. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, child. Moving on. Oh, let's get into these. It says you pregnant, Glow. So they, commenting in the they're commenting and asking questions. Said I've been clocked you being pregnant, sissy poo. Ooh, said it let her cook, honey. This person says I zoomed in, Glow. Am I tripping? That's the comment we just saw. Another person says that when the internet says it, you gotta believe it. They were saying that the whole time about Lotto. They said, Glow pregnant, girl. Another person said, oh my God, bruh, you pregnant for real? We'll know here, child, because one thing you can't hide is a baby, right? So we'll see. We'll give her another month or two, and we see how that stomach looking. But for now, y'all know Glorilla had a flat stomach, okay? Glorilla was in shape, honey. She had been working out diligently, trying to keep her body right. She ain't have no little pooch under there. I don't know if she been eating some of Wanda's potatoes or she been down there to the Golden Corral a few days in a row. I don't know. But she got a little pump down there. So we'll see, girl. We'll give you about another month or so. We'll see, because y'all know the little girls start showing fast, right? So we'll see, Glow. If that's the case, congratulations, love. Okay, because all babies are blessed. Moving right along. All right, let's get into this Boosie news. I told y'all about Boosie. They've got an update on this Boosie case news. Y'all know this crazy girl came out saying that when she was 5 years old, Boosie violated her. She got up there fake crying and carrying on, only for Boosie to find out by her own family members that the girl didn't even know him, that she's been infatuated with Boosie for a very, very long time. And she's been trying to get close to Boosie. And this was one of her ways of doing so, by making this lie up and getting on the internet, trying to destroy his character and his reputation over rumors or alleged lies. We'll say that, saying that this man violated her at 5 years old and that Boosie dated her mama. It was all lies, according to what they're saying. Let's get into Boosie for those of you that didn't get to hear this, and then I'm going to give you guys the update, because Boosie is suing the hell out of them. Let's go.
I feel a little better now. I just found out this girl been obsessed with me since a kid. My attorney has talked to her family members, even her grandmother. They just gave us everything we needed and told me it's a fact that I've never seen her before in my life. Just say she's been obsessed with me. She broke her daughter ribs. It's just so much stuff, man. She's mental. She has mental problems. All the family.
My question is, if she has mental problems and she's not capable of is she going to be capable to go to court? Is she going to be capable to stand trial in court? Because, you know, a lot of times when people have severe mental issues, they're not going to be able to stand trial. So you suing her, like, she probably ain't got no damn money either. So what do you do in a situation like this? You can press charges, or I don't know. If a person is severely mental and they're doing stuff like this and acting out, having an episode, if you take them to court, the courts might say that this person is not deemable to stand trial because of the magnitude of their psychopath ways. Okay, we'll say it that way. But according to what JViews Daily is reporting, said it looks like the family of the woman who made those claims against Boosie is now stepping in to support his legal battle. So they're saying, yeah, this girl has been batshit crazy. Like, we've been having problems with her. This is not surprising to us that she's doing this, because she's been doing shit for years. So the family of the girl have now stepped up to assist Boosie in this legal battle. So look at that. Wow, let's continue.
Members ready to come to court for me and let them know that this is a lie. So I'm at a better space right now, even though this will never leave off social media. I'm gonna get the truth out, man. I'm gonna get the truth out. Another psychotic fan, man. I mean, but now we're doing another investigation on who put her up to do this, you know. So we working, man. I got lawyers, I got everybody working on, but.
Okay, so y'all see that? So Boosie is now come forward and said they know who this person is. I knew he wasn't gonna stop until he found out, because Boosie be like, oh hell no, I know this bitch didn't come out and say this about me. He was very upset. You could tell when he was even telling what was going on. He was so mad he could barely even look in the camera and talk. So thank God he found out who this person is, and hopefully this person is sane enough to face these charges, because that's not cool to put something like that out about somebody. This man is a whole public figure. He makes his money by performing and doing, you know, public figure type things. So for you to go out and say something like that, that could cut his money off. That could have people not wanting to book him or have him around. He also mentor children, so that could stop him from doing that as well. Or have, you know, CPS. He already had CPS coming to his house from another crazy lady from social media who was making multiple reports on him. You guys remember I reported that as well, saying that he was being abusive to his baby, his most recent baby, who is not even a year old yet. CPS came to his house checking the baby out and shit. He was upset. He finally found out who that lady was as well. But I'm not sure why all this is happening to him. again, something good must be about to happen. Maybe he's gonna get that pardon that he was looking for his upcoming case for the pow charge that he has, because he actually had I think 2 cases. I think it's 2. I'm not sure, but I do know he does have a recent case coming up where he has to see if he's going to be spending time in jail for a violation of his I think probation for having a weapon. But so shout out to Boosie, man. I really hope this work out for him. That's a sad situation for him to have to deal with. It's embarrassing. People looking at him like, damn, Boosie, we didn't know you got down like that, but that's really not the case, right? And then the fact that Tasha K with her crazy ass talking about she's gonna go and interview the girl, and Boosie was like, if you do that, I'm gonna have to sue you and her, because it's like you are co-signing this person lying on me, right? I mean, Tasha K, you can't take no another lawsuit, sis, so you might want to stay out of it. But while we're talking about Tasha K, let's get into this, because she did make a post. I really hope she stay the fuck out of this, because if he wind up suing old girl and come for you, Tasha, you already 3.5 million in the hole with Cardi. Like, baby, stand down. Please do not even entertain this bullshit. Boosie already said that it was a lie. I don't even know why you want to do a damn interview with this person, and especially if she got mental problems. Like, that's literally a waste of time. I wouldn't even want to watch no shit like that. But Tasha K says, and shout out to her, she said, looks like Boosie has finally or officially initiated legal action against his accuser. Sources confirmed to Tasha K that this is exactly what the accuser wanted. Wow. Says that prior to going public, she had allegedly been attempting to sue Boosie, but faced challenges initiating a case due to his celebrity status. Why would she want to sue him? He don't even know her, right? This sounds like somebody else I know. Oh my God. Now it goes on to say that now that he has served her, sources say that she is preparing to countersue based on the allegations outlined in her video. So she's still sticking with this whole, he violated her, he did this to her, he did that to her. So in her crazy mind, she still believes that Boosie, who she doesn't know, have never seen, never been around, violated her when she was 5 years old. Her family is definitely standing with Boosie on this, as I showed you guys just now. And I played it for you guys where he said her family is cooperating with him in terms of legal action against her for these egregious comments and videos that she's been making about him. So they said the story is still developing. Again, Tasha, please stay out of this for your ass wind up getting sued too. Don't be entertaining no damn interview. It's plenty of people you can interview out here, right? This right here, I wouldn't touch it. See? That you got to know when to hold them and when to goddamn fold them. And sometimes every interview ain't a good interview, right? I don't think nothing's going to come out of this to be like, oh my God, this is going to be so juicy. Let's sit down and watch it. Like, no, abort mission on this shit. Don't interview this girl. Don't give her a platform to get up and lie and defame this man and then have him turn. Because he already warned you, if you do the interview, he's going to sue the fuck out of you. So if you do it and get sued, oh well, go ahead and start that other GoFundMe, right? I don't feel sorry for your ass. I just don't. Because Tasha K, girl, sometimes you just gotta learn. If you did not learn from Tasha K, from Cardi B, it's like, girl, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But what y'all think? That's the end of this video. Thank you guys for joining. That's the news, you guys. I hope that you guys can use. Thank you to my top flights, Stephanie Thomas, Rose Armstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank you so much to all the content creators, as well as all of my caramellians in the chat, as well as in the bushes. All right, everyone else watching, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel. Also, check out Rail's World. I did upload some new parody videos over there as well as over here. I'll see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles, per usual. Y'all know I usually go live about 7:30, 7:45-ish. So you guys, please keep your notifications on so you guys will know when I go live. Thank you guys for joining. Love you guys down. Until the next one. Bye.